You were just listening to the French national anthem being played outside the Jewish supermarket where hostages were held. 2 days after that Charlie Hebdo attack, 4 people were killed in that incident, in that standoff. And we can go across to France 24's Catherine Norris Trent, who is standing by as that commemoration wraps up. Catherine, good afternoon. Talk us through what exactly happened at the Hypermarché supermarket 10 years ago.
There was a hostage incident, a siege here in this small kosher supermarket behind me on the 9th of January 2015. And people in Paris at that time and around the world were glued to their screens, to the news of what was taking place inside those walls, because Ahmed Koulibaly, an Islamist terrorist, had holed up inside there, heavily armed, several automatic rifles with 20 sticks of dynamite. There's an announcement going on, I'm sure you can hear at the moment, but he held more than a dozen people. He held more than a dozen people hostage inside that supermarket, some of them for more than 4 hours. Some of them included very young children. A number of them managed to escape through emergency exits. Others remained with the gunman until he finally was killed in a gun battle with police, and 4 of the hostages were shot dead by Ahmed Koulibaly. So an incident which terrorized not only the people inside, but a lot of people around France, shocked by the brutality and the horror of what had been a 3-day deadly rampage throughout the French capital and its surrounding suburbs.
Catherine, this hostage situation took place not just in any supermarket, but inside a kosher supermarket. So the gunman was specifically targeting French Jews. Since those attacks, we've, of course, seen a number of anti-Semitic attacks reported in France. We've seen graffiti spray painted on walls in the aftermath of the war in Gaza breaking out. And recently, too. Tell us about those incidents.
Yeah, that's right. I've been speaking to people here this morning who say they are still worried and very concerned about anti-Semitism in France. Now here, just 50 metres and in the surrounding area, on Monday, the day before, there'd been incidents of anti-Semitic graffiti, Stars of David, Jews spray painted onto houses, buildings in this area. And in northern France too, anti-Semitic slogans were graffitied onto a synagogue in the city of Rouen, saying gas the Jews. So absolutely appalling incidents of anti-Semitism. And that has been rife in recent times. One person I was speaking to here in this area from the Jewish community local to this supermarket said he thought around 20% of his friends from the Jewish community here had actually left France and gone abroad since the attacks 10 years ago. The deputy manager of this kosher supermarket where the members of the local Jewish community came to do their shopping, told me that he had decided he would stay on and work in this place. He wasn't there during the attacks, but he was coming to work every day in this shop because life must go on. But there is the shadow of anti-Semitism, not only, of course, hanging over these commemorations, but still very present in French society.